Now, a lot of goalies will talk about baiting the shooter. Essentially what baiting is you put yourself in a different position that you normally would, hoping or anticipating that the shooter sees a large portion of the goal open and he'll shoot there, but you know he's going to shoot there, so you're kind of waiting for that moment to then slide over to that spot and make the save. Brian Doherty is the best that there is at this. Essentially what he does, now he's a righty, so obviously me being a lefty, I'll start up on this side, but if the shooter is coming down from this angle, sometimes what goalies will do is hug this pipe, and they'll give up all this side of the goal. So the shooter says, all right, I have all this net to see right now, I'm going to score, no doubt about it. So as I'm here, I'm baiting him. He gets ready to shoot. I'm sliding over. I believe I already know where the shot is, and I move over to make that save. Easy as that. I don't like baiting shooters. I like sitting back and seeing every single shot and giving myself the same chance to save every single shot, no matter where it is on the field or how I play it. Baiting can be extremely effective on one-on-ones as well, not just from shots out top. If I'm set up for a one-on-one, maybe I'm crouched down a little bit like this. Chris Garrity is a great goalie. He does this, and he capitalizes on it a lot too. He'll get down low as the shooter's coming one-on-one. Obviously, there's a lot up here. I'm a short guy. He's a little bit taller, but right now you can see all this area up here. So a shooter sees that, his eyes light up. So as soon as I get ready, or as soon as he gets ready to shoot, I'm popping up, I'm getting ready to make that save either offside high or stick side high. What baiting is giving the shooter a false sense of security as to he already has a goal. You maneuver your position away from it to show him the spot where he wants to shoot, and then quickly you cover that up and take it away when he shoots the ball.